Hi there, I'm Camilo Escobar, JURÍDIA's founder, a law academy and artificial intelligence for lawyers and legal teams. We teach them how to comply with the law in relation to artificial intelligence. We teach them how is the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties faced to AI, faced to artificial intelligence, because we teach them the foundations of law in relation to artificial intelligence, in relation to the facts, to the consequences, to the particularities, to the elements of artificial intelligence. So we teach the legal foundations of artificial intelligence, of AI. And today I'm going to explain why the only balance that exists when there is the compliance with the law is the balance created as the result of the application of the elements of law, as a result of the application of the parts of the law and properly of the law understood as a whole. Because what is defined in the law is the way to enjoy the rights and fulfill the duties. That is, the law is the whole that indicates how to enjoy the rights and fulfill the duties. And because it's only possible to enjoy a right when there is the enjoyment of all the rights and the fulfillment of all the duties, it's only possible to harmonize the legal relationship in a way that coincides with what is defined in the law, in a way that coincides with the legal must be, in that way that coincides with what is defined in the law, when there is the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties in that relationship, in that legal relationship, that is in that environment that is defined in the law, that is properly related to what is defined in the law, because the legal relationship is the environment that is related, is any environment that is related with what is defined in the law as a whole. So when there is the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties in a legal relationship, there is a harmony. That means that there is a balance in that legal relationship, thanks to the fact that there is the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties in that relationship, in that legal relationship. So it's not about waiting, it's not about trying to do balancing between rights and duties, or duties and other duties, or duties and other rights, or duties and or other rights and or duties, or between duties and another kind of things that wants to be a duty. So properly, it's not about thinking that the law is about defining the weight of the rights and duties of each right and duty, because each right and duty is important to comply with the law, because the only way to comply with the law is by making sure that there is the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties. That means is making sure that there is the enjoyment of each right and the fulfillment of each duty. That is that making sure that there is enjoyment of all the rights and the fulfillment of all the duties is the way to comply with the law. So it's about knowing how to comply with the law. And when there is a compliance with the law, there is the balance, the only balance that is possible when the compliance with the law exists. So if in a legal relationship, there is a point of view based on the confusion of weighting rights and duties, it's not about that. It's about knowing what is defining the law, knowing what is defined in the law, to know how is the way to enjoy the rights and fulfill the duties. And it's about properly applying what is defined in the law, tailored to the extent in which the facts of each legal relationship exists in each moment. So when each of the facts of the legal relationship exists in a legally valid way, and properly when the whole of facts of the legal relationship exists in a legally valid way, there is the balance because there is the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties. So as you can see, as you can properly conclude, the balance exists thanks to the harmony that exists, thanks to the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties, not thanks to the practice of giving more importance to one right and or one duty with respect to the rest of the rights and duties, but to the fact of giving importance and attention to each right and duty and properly by applying what is defined in the law, because that's the way to enjoy the rights and fulfill the duties. Thanks so much, and I invite you to www.juridia.co to know what we do. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.